What's up, people? Zack Attack here, bringing a reaction video. Interestingly enough, Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 1. So I'm kind of utterly confused because there's also a countdown for something. So did they bring season 2 out with the first episode real quick? Because I heard theories going around, I even saw it on my phone, that this countdown might be for the Kaiju number 8 movie that supposedly was supposed to technically be released even before season 2. So I'm not sure. So I'm definitely going to check this out so I'm not confused. But anyways, this is season 2, episode 1, Hoshina's Dayoff. So definitely a different title because I thought we were just getting mixed up with season 1 with things. But see what happens in this episode. His day off. A minute and 28 seconds for the intro. Well, I guess no, it was a backstory thing for what happened in season 1. Catch us up on things. So is this prior to... Okay, it is. I was about to say prior to the kaiju going into him. And that's definitely what he did, in a weird way. He went to sleep with all that stuff. At 9:30 in the morning. Damn, okay. We don't know anything about that girl with the blue hair yet, really. And a lot of the other characters too. Yeah, your day off, and another kaiju comes out and you have to fight it. Kaiju number 9 shows up out of nowhere. That'd be crazy. I thought he was doing like trampoline thing like I do all the time. Trampoline exercise. Okay. I gotta... Okay, I was about to say. So is this prior to everybody knowing that he's Oshawa, I forgot his name, but know that he's a kaiju prior to the base being destroyed by those other kaijus and that one big boss one that blew up as a nuke? Who? Is this like before they all split up into other like groups of like people? Yeah. Some girl petting a cat. That's a weird fantasy. Holy cow. I am not going to bet over somebody liking you. Yeah. That'll help. Are you sure the vice captain doesn't know that you drive a motorcycle? Ooh, suspicious. Weirdo. Watch him be nothing more than what he's actually been saying. Okay. That was kind of strange. Okay. They don't know the actual situation, but they just hear him talking on the phone. Okay. Okay, my guy. What did you guys... What the, that's a way to still be caught, weirdos. That girl with the blue... We don't even know much about that girl with the short hair either. Really. Definitely the girl with the blue hair. If I want my... I said I wanted to... No, I tried. Dye my hair blue. But I'm going to go for dark blue. For me. But watch the other two telling him, and they're going to be like, lady friend. They're lady friends. There's 3 of them. I win the bet because he's still with a lady. Did they witness that? They witnessed that. Drive by. Okay. Bunch of weirdos. Why is that picture blurred out on that shirt? Of a shoe. Did I say a shoe? Of a car. I said a shoe. A car is blurred out on that shoe. On that shirt. Jesus Christ. I really want to call a shirt a shoe. Why? I was counting something in my head. Know what to do. What I gotta do. What I gotta do when I get home from work. But it's supposedly our early day, so we'll get off early. Probably, maybe. Hope not. Okay. I wonder if the vice captain knows that they're tailing him. Why would you take those off? He's still kind of right there behind you, in front of you. Jesus. So the people kind of know, like, his reputation and, like, what he does. Well, I guess he fights kaiju. Who's that? Dressed up like that. That was weird. Who was that? That was strange. Somebody else, that person with the beanie walking by him, this ain't going to be a joke anymore. I wonder who that really was. Don't tell me that's kaiju number 9, as posed as another human. Okay. I could be wrong, but that was strange. Yeah, like, how'd you know where they were gonna be? Weird. Yeah, you gotta pretend not to know, though. You told them that? Sued? I don't think you can get sued for knowing what people are doing in their private life. They just get probably mad and irritated because you're trying to snoop around to know what they're doing in their private life. But you can't sue somebody for that. Thanks. I mean, like, call me a stalker. That's fine. Who is this? Well, maybe this is... No? Who's this? This is kind of actually strange. They're all just right there. If he just looks to the left, he'll see them. Watch, we're going to think the wrong thing. Like, it's not like it'd be a big deal thing. Watch, we're really thinking the wrong thing. But at the same time, he has that weird look on his face like he is actually hiding something. I don't think they're thinking much out of it, but I wouldn't be shocked. Watch his theory really be true. Yeah. Yeah, honestly. He thought this guy was on his side. Oh, I was like, where did Tiger just come from out of that? Well, duh. It's a tiger that's always with them, with the group. Are they gonna run around the city just to find him in a car? Yeah, good luck. Right behind you. He's like, I was about to say, how do you not see him right there? Oh, he comes to you with that. He told you. That's probably an over dramatic thing. Definitely if he's willing to come out and say it. He's pretending to make it weird. Weirdly bad. Huh? Wait, so the transfer over was this stuff? See, I thought it was a little much of what. Definitely when he came out to them and said, "You witnessed that, didn't you?" The vice captain would have definitely done something more sinister. This guy's taller than he looked. Okay. I don't know though. I feel like this guy might actually secretly be doing something that's bad. Even the vice captain doesn't know. So far, they're showing all the kaiju we know about. But this attraction will eventually have to have new kaiju in it. Because we don't know about a lot of them. There's a real thing like that. Where they do like an earthquake experience thing. Somewhere. But there's an actual thing I saw on YouTube of that. And you can go from like a 1 to a 10 with it if you wanted to. If I'm right. They got it to the attraction thing. Imagine being an actual 10.0 earthquake. Yeah, you're gonna die. I don't know. I still don't trust this bigger guy though. He could be an undercover person that gets kaiju to come out. He might even be kaiju number 9 in disguise. Since kaiju number 9 can turn into people. Based off the people he eats. Based on what we saw last season. At least once. An actual kaiju alert, or is it just a... Yeah, it's a real kaiju. But watch it. 3 point... I feel like... Why did it show that from that perspective view of that child like that? There's so many things of like... Okay, that was a quick... What outro? I had to pause and keep myself from just laughing, but what is this? It just starts singing, round and around we go. All right. Utterly, weirdly confused with that. I don't know what that was. I don't know how to describe what that was. But, so they're about to fight a kaiju. I feel like one of these people that we've seen so far, the big guy, to that guy with the that walked past the captain, that was using the beanie and stuff and walked by weirdly, slowly. Maybe even one of these kids could be kaiju number 9, because kaiju number 9 can take form of humans. So can't really trust it when it kind of zooms in on characters we don't know about a lot. But anyways, we'll just have to see what happens next episode. Watch me got the episode season 2, episode 1 before any other YouTuber. Maybe I should upload this right now. I probably will. And make it like... I weirdly got the season 2. I don't know. Other people could have, but they just haven't reacted to it. Because certain states get certain things before other people. Like right now, hypothetically, somewhere out there could be a season 3 of Kaiju number 8. Obviously not, but hypothetically. And everybody in America doesn't have it yet. We only started barely with season 2 for us. Like that. But anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.